Alright, so welcome back to GJ
What's up,
360
man?
Word. What's popping with you?
Man, just being in the studio, good to be back, man. Just about to drop mixtape, for President. But man, other than that, just chilling,
Just
doing my
chilling.
shit. Yeah,
So the last time we talked, I think you grew up in VA, right?
yeah, Culpeper.
Culpeper,
Yeah,
VA.
Culpeper
You
VA.
still live there?
Yes, sir.
The same high school?
Still, yes, Eastern View High School. Still going there.
Yeah.
Yep.
So how's everything now with school?
It's good. I mean, just had a little mess up. Got kicked out for a little bit, but once I get back, we back on it. But hey, I just take this little studio time break.
You want to talk about what happened?
I just got into some trouble, man. Just fucking with bad stuff, little drugs, and we all passed that shit. It's good now, but we just keep working and staying on the grind, man.
Yeah. Okay, so what happened to Sino? Bando.
Hey, he actually just committed for football to UVA Wise, man. He doing his thing. Shout out Bundo, man. Shout out my little man Zane. He just had a son too, but yeah, he doing what's best for him, man. He good as his dad for real. He doing his thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean that's the best we could do, right?
Yeah, he doing the
Stay out
best
of
thing
trouble.
for his son, staying out the way for sure.
Okay, so what happened with the music? It feels like the last time we talked until now, the music got better,
For sure.
and your writing, everything is getting better.
So,
So how is the music going? Yeah.
I mean, it's just like a passion for just. I'll just stay in the studio and I used to write songs in my house and stuff and then just go to the studio. But now I just go to the studio. I tell my engineer just put on a beat and I just go sit in the studio with my headphones on and I just write songs like bar for bar in there. But that's just how I be writing songs, and I don't even be dropping a lot of songs for real just cause I gotta put them on the tape. But I got a lot more songs coming. But 17 Messages dropped a little bit ago. And I
Okay.
dropped Crazy Story remix by King Von with my man's Rambo. Shout out Rambo. And then On the Block. And once that 17 Messages gets 10K, I'm gonna drop the mixtape.
Okay.
So keep running that up on my SoundCloud.
So now, what is the writing is all about? All the topics now that you're covering, is it changing or you still stick to the?
I definitely. I just gotta expand my mind more, and just stop trying to think about the same stuff in different songs. So just like about what's been going on in my life and just what's been going on like TV and stuff like that. So just thinking about what's actually going on in the real world and not just like making stuff up as I go.
Okay, so I'm assuming the inspiration is coming from everything around you,
Sure.
your personal life and the troubles
Yeah.
and everything that's come
For
with it,
sure.
right? So how is the recording process now? Did anything change? Have you changed the way you record?
Oh
Like
yeah, a
you
lot.
still write?
I would go in the studio. I would probably make like 3 songs within an hour. It takes me about like 2 hours just like write a verse now. Like I just think of so much harder and like I just take my time and actually make sure everything's perfect. Like make sure the sound's perfect. Make sure like I don't stutter at all or cut myself off or like he was in the studio with me one time. I just wrote like a single verse. It took me like about 2.5 hours. So like if I just think about other stuff like I haven't already said in my other songs, I'll be good.
So the writing is getting better.
Yeah, for
the
sure.
the recording process is getting faster.
For sure. It's getting
Okay.
it's getting actually like it's taking longer. Take me like 2.5 hours just to do like a couple songs. Used to take me like an hour and I'll have like 3-4 songs ready to drop. So it's just about like taking my time and make sure
I
it's great.
mean, nothing's wrong with taking time
Oh,
though.
yeah, for
It's
sure.
I think it's better the more you're rewriting and the more you're putting time and effort into something, it gets better
For sure.
instead of just
Yeah, for sure.
rushing into it.
Most
Okay,
definitely.
so who are you looking, who are you looking at now as a role models?
As role models,
I
my
know, like
all-time-
you guys, the kids now, kind of, you know, kind of following X,
Yeah,
but
oh yeah, X.
no longer
Yeah,
with us.
R.I.P. X, but
Travis Scott
and Travis Scott, yeah.
and so many guys out there,
For sure.
but who are your main top guy
For
you
me?
usually look at?
All time, my number one is always gonna be NBA YoungBoy.
Oh, young
Always
boy.
a young boy, always. But I look up to like G Herbo because I mean it's just like about everybody just coming from nothing, like actually working hard, grinding, not just taking breaks and stuff like that. Like they on the grind every day, not worrying about what other people say they doing their shit, and then look what they got. They not worrying about other people staying in their lane, and that's what happens.
Okay, so it's just NBA young boy.
NBA YoungBoy. Yeah.
What is it about
Yeah.
him that kind of motivate you to
Just about
be a
how
rapper?
he's not worried about nothing else. He worried about what he doing. He not focused on other people's lanes. He's staying in his own shit. I mean, he just turned like 19 too, so he's like I look at him like a young old head, really. Like he just not worried about himself. He worried about himself getting to the money, and that's all he's worried about is his music and his boys, for real.
Okay. But don't copy his lifestyle though.
Yeah, nah.
You don't want to have so
my
many,
lifestyle, but I
so
just,
many
I look up to him in
babies
the
by
music. Yeah.
at that young age.
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
he got money now.
Yeah, right.
But
the
you know,
struggle that he was way different than mine.
it's a lot of
Yeah,
headaches
for sure.
dealing with all of that.